as the war in Iraq continues to intensify, many young soldiers are resisting deployment by fleeing to Canada. In Ireland today, President Bush was caught off guard by Prime Minister Bertie Ahern. Referring to the Bush administration's lack of a coherent strategy in Iraq, Prime Minister Ahern said, "I demand an explanation for these shenanigans." After a moment of awkward silence, the Prime Minister shouted, "What do you have to say?" President Bush responded by saying that bringing democracy to the Iraqi people is not a shenanigan.
Amanda, time to get up and feed them horses.
Who are you? Please, don't be scared. I'm sorry, I won't hurt you.
What are you doing here?
It was raining and I was cold.
I'm gonna go get my dad.
Please don't. I'll go. I won't hurt you.
What's wrong? Are you in trouble?
Maybe.
Are you hiding from someone?
Yeah, sort of.
Who?
The police, I guess, but I don't think they're looking for me.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Then why do you want them to find you?
Because they might send me back.
To jail?
No, to the army.
You're in the army?
I was.
What happened?
I ran away.
Why?
Because I didn't want to kill nobody.
But that's what people in the army do.
Not everybody.
Then why did you join the army?
When I finished high school, the army said they'd give me a job and money for college when I was done. I had no other work.
Weren't you scared? I mean, that you might get killed?
The recruiter said I probably wouldn't go to Iraq. But when I got to basic, they said they were sending me there to fight on a small kill team. That's when I got really scared because I didn't want to go and kill anybody.
The guy who signed you up lied.
But it was too late. I was already in.
Maybe the war wouldn't be that bad. Maybe you'd be okay.
Some guys at camp had been over there already, and all they talked about was killing people, like it was a video game, like they couldn't wait to get back for more. One guy had a bunch of pictures he found in the houses of people his squad killed. He collected them, and he couldn't wait to go back for more.
Were they pictures of dead people?
No, just families and kids. He gave me this picture. He said I could start my own collection when I got to Iraq.
These kids are all dead?
I think so.
But they're so little. And this one looks like Ruben in my class.
When I saw that family, knew they were dead, I knew I made a mistake. So one weekend, I went into town, bought myself a bus ticket, and I left.
Did you tell your mom and dad?
I called them. I had to say goodbye. I don't know when I'll see them, or my little sister.
Why didn't you go home? Your mom and dad would have helped you.
The army would come there for me, and they might get in trouble for trying to help me.
If the police catch you, will they make you go back to the army?
They might, and then the army would court-martial me.
What would they do?
They could put me in prison, or they could have me executed.
You mean killed? But that's not fair. You didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to run from the army when there's a war. You have to...
Let's go, girl. Breakfast is ready.
Come in.